It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. And only in Tennessee do you get a sight like this. Not only are the end zones checkered, so too the crowd, a mirror image to prove that they will give their all for Tennessee. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Utah Utes offense will have the first possession of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Line gets set, first down. Handoff to the single back. At the 35, he's open. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And the Utes are on the move. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
3rd down, and they'll try the jet sweep. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They decide against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert a 4th and short. Try to get it on the ground. Tackle him, but he has a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. On the move, it's Stanley. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the play fake. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6. He'll
bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Tennessee's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Volunteers will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field now.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. The give to the left side. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. He makes the connection. Just trucks through it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with his group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
A little screen to the running back. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Going to the running game. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Gonna run it. It's Randall. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Utes have their offense in high gear. Leaves it with the running back.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
At the 40, there he goes. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Utah! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Quickly to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Vols racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Vols will line it up on 1st and 10.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the
Oh, it's loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Terry. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Terry.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, going to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They run the reverse. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Utes have it with a 1st and goal. They move the tight end all over. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Snap it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, let's recap that top 5 matchup that just went final moments ago. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, although nothing compares to a top 5 duel. A revealing outcome with massive implications, man.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. The quick out, and he surges up to the yard line, and they'll move the chain. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. To the air on first down. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power. You just simply can't block him in that last.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Volunteers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this.
Makes the grab inside the 30. All by himself down the middle. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Utes! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The give to the tailback. Across the 25, he's got room. Oh, look out. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Caught. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. The Volunteers in the hurry up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
He's looking for a man on second down. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Coming out, he lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Utah! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be.
The expressway is wide open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Getting some heat. Makes his connection. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And now on second down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quickly complete. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll leave it with him. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
You love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Volunteers have moved it inside the 20. He'll keep it himself. Plows through the defense.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding this. And that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Looking to throw on second down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Give him 105 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able...
And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown ball. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your entire football life. This guy had one last game. He's got one this game. Quarterbacks are going to stop throwing his way.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake.
He's got it down the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Utes! And the stomping has commenced.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? He can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Running back searching for a hole. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a huge play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go running toward the tape. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Across the 25. Touchdown, Utah! And the route is on. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They wasted no time on that. Touchdown just like that. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Tennessee, 13.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tennessee ready to go to work. The Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Get it out on the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Vols will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys are...
Open runway ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football, and he'll continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
They'll throw it on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Utes are in the red zone. He's looking to throw it. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Touchdown, Utes! And the pummeling has started. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the returner is stopped. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. He's got an open man. Nothing but green ahead. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. At the 35, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Utah! And the punishment has been extended. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense set for a first down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Utes! Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
That makes the score Utah.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
You got to love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
He lofts one down the sideline. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wilson to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! And the beatdown has ensued.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
73, Tennessee, 20.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Direct snap. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
And you want to dominate the football game like these.
Of 13.
Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
And the Utes will snap it on 1st and 10. The option look. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle. The Utes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Utah.
We got this.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play in